Your text about the rival theirs.
That's so cool.
My father had more ideas than time. They may have taken him, but his ideas didn't die alone.
No. He'll live on in his children. Scan across the sibling trio. Living quite well, I would reckon. And just get marching.
As you make your way back, he would say, Lucian, was it?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes.
If you want to make firearms that can affect dark ones, don't make it to target a dark one.
He kind of cocks his head at that.
Dark ones aren't susceptible to firearms, to technology in general.
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of mythologue from the past, immune to the future. Judging by the words I've overheard from you, I imagine it's because they're the ones that dropped the knowledge to us in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But what firearms can do is target a specific person. He raises a gun motion towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Should you ever turn dark, and I've already planned ahead, well, the weapon is already forged.
Oh, shit. Thank you for that glorious insight.
I would learn some alchemy if you're not proficient with it.
That'll take maybe a weekend. Maybe.
Hair, skin, blood, nail clippings, bone shavings, whatever you can get that harnesses their own bioorganic material. Incorporate it into your designs. Watch it flourish.
Good to know. Where did you learn this from, by the way? Your father?
Necessity is the mother of all invention. I saw the dark way my classmates were going. Knew their poor characters, their lapses of judgment. So from day one, I started planning for the inevitable.
Understandable. Calculated. Unfortunate. But necessary. I think I like you. Sorry, was that tone deaf? My bad.
He just looks for a while. Regardless, I have a mission to accomplish.
Rishi kind of looks at Clint for a second and he's just like, he's so damn cool.
Quit smoking a cigar right now. And just like does like a yeah, you're right, yeah. Takes our emotion, like, yeah.
What the fuck?
We do got missions to accomplish. William's right. You guys all make your way back. We're probably gonna need that plane operational if we're gonna save Caroline and Flora. We'll try to focus that. I'm gonna take a detour. Baffin might come with. Checking on that bird we saw on the way here. We have the underclass as well, right? Like everyone. Then I'll try to find. See. Do we rub it in people's faces if something happens? Like, do we bring Calliope for this, or like definitely Channing, right? Because his call.
Lad, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I?
Yeah, we're just pretty chatting. We will try to locate the peacock or the nest of peacocks. Go back to that person.
The little chicks.
Anyone else that wants to tag along is free to, but we're just checking out a bird.
I probably need to work on the plane before we go rescue Flora and Carolyn, right?
Your plane. Is that even operational yet?
It flew. Did it?
What was that about necessity being the mother of invention?
As long as we can get to fly again and fly fast, then it works. It's fine.
And it seems like the light has offered you a blessing in a form in an unconventional way.
You could say so. I mean, if you have any ideas, we would love help with the landing gear.
Can I roll
Set your
insight?
mule free.
Yeah. Can I roll insight on that?
Absolutely.
When he said the light has given you an like a unorthodox way, or is it whatever he's saying? Like, does he have like some reverence when he says the light? That's what we'll find out. Yeah. Not my best.
That's okay.
I'm setting the divine inspiration in. Wait, I'll hold on to that. Hold on to that.
Okay, I know. Oh, hold on. I'm holding on to it. Okay, fine. Yeah, there you go. I'm holding on to it.
That's interesting. Oh, well, that's really good.
Thank you, divine inspiration. Thank you. But I've gotten more use out of this feature point of raise than any of the other kids.
What's the best way to say this? To have or to not have faith in the light is irrelevant. Specifically to him. What is relevant and prudent is that the light does offer blessings. So it's a tool that can be used.
Gotcha.
He believes in it only for the purpose of mechanical blessings.
He's
bonuses.
He's faithful, but he's not God-fearing.
Yes.
And he doesn't have faith, I guess, because he has track record, so thus he doesn't need to put faith into anything. He knows it works. Interesting. A very pragmatic, holy person. Not gonna say anything about it, just continue smoking my cigar. And yeah, we're gonna veer off and go check in on the symbols of the orc house. The living symbols.
Yeah, as you make your way over, they make their way back. You see that there are several kids outside where the little baby peacocks are. Some of them are watching the yet unhatched eggs. Others are looking at the babies in their... God, I actually don't know. Do they have those bright feathers when they're born? I feel like they're probably...
I imagine not. Most
I'm
birds
looking it
have
up.
like a...
I think they do. No, it's not super bright. Well, it's a little bit. Like, look at this little tuft. See him? He has a little tuft. So cute.
That is actually kind of adorable.
I'm so glad to be wrong.
So yeah, they're just looking at them in their odd little colors. Roll me a perception, though. Whoever went that way.
Perception, you say? Well, I'll treat myself to one of them.
Well, fuck. I have faith in you, man.
There you go.
Clint is trying to remember, like, it was a female merchant disguise, right? How was her voice? like
Yeah, he has other focuses.
I'm trying to, remember my lines.
Hello.
Oh, got it. Like,
Round the ragged bush. Hello.
So Garth, you see what does appear to be like some constabulary around?
It's basically some guard kind of people.
Correct.
Constables, constabulary. I see the connection. Boy.
It's like muttering to himself. I don't. So I just like trying to get the voice right.
Hey, miss, are you good at handling police presence? He points out the number of guards that are chilling.
Well, call Sally.
What? Oh, that's felt strange. Don't say darling again. Doesn't befit you.
Better than me using Eisen's voice.
That is correct.
That
Ooh,
was
nice.
quite odd.
Why am I not surprised that you followed us?
I wanted to see the babies.
That's fair. Is it illegal to have these birds? Does anyone know? No? Oh! Oh, they're gonna shoot him! They're gonna shoot the bird!
Oh god, they're strapped!
They're hunting! Oh god,
don't know if
Thanksgiving's
it's-
next week! Oh fuck!
There's no meat on them! Spare them!
It's duck season.
It's peacock season.
Rabbit season.
I don't believe there was anything particularly specifically illegal about having them, but, maybe frowned upon?
As
We'll find out.
Bradford, you do notice one of these guards notices you.
And I notice him.
Do I just wave at him? I think I just do a little... Yeah, fuck it, why not? It's just a little hand wave. Don't expect them to do it back.
Here you go. This one.
Ooh, nice.
Good
Oh, I love the
armaments.
shield.
Been a while since we saw these tokens.
As you see this one holding a large lever action rifle with a shield at his back walk over to you, you just hear as she says, "Excuse me."
Hello.
She looks around. There was a gentleman over here.
Is that a hand? What is that hand?
There is a hand.
Who drew that?
Who dropped off some very special birds into the care of this family. There's a reward for them, and we would like to see it got to the right person.
Inside check.
Roll it. She lies as easy as she breathes.
Never
You don't even hesitate. You're like, okay,
trust
yes.
a god. Oh yeah, anything you say here is just off the record.
I love that so much because, like, you knew the modifier was high enough. It's like, he's gonna see through this.
Oh. No. Do Fake Clint turns around and looks at everyone. I don't believe we did.
He was a tall man with red armor strippings like your friend over there.
Who should
But he had a
point out?
to Byron. But he had a large horse. Part purple, part black.
Purple.
That'd be a very
Couple
strange
horse.
looking horse.
I don't think it takes it. Or I'm gonna still try it. Insight on Byron to see how much he's sweating about this right now.
Yeah, roll it.
Like
I
I
get the
want.
feeling that he's like, yeah, this is
Does
bound to happen eventually.
the guards woman seem like she's in the know? And she's just like trying to like get him to confess under the weight of guilt.
Something like that.
Hmm.
She just looks between y'all. You're awfully well armored to be traveling through a city. What business do you have here?
Well, if you must know, these gentlemen here, my escorts as we approach wintering season. Exodusing over to Andorra. Enjoy the Twin Cities before, the world ends.
You just hear her take a deep sigh. Ma'am, do not believe any rubbish of maddened heretics and what they have to say. As always, the City of Lights are impregnable to any sort of outside action.
But
We'll use whatever resources we have to protect the border and Dustlands.
Then, if you're in a position to speak on it, that metal thing I was hearing about, that large metal creature, is that part of the City of Light? This is what we call deflection.
The large metal creature?
Turn around. You all know what I'm talking about. That large thing that flew in.
Yes, it was near the, I think the coastline, right? Ooh, that was up.
Yes, we've had reports of it. And a new invention of the Sixth House. Praise be.
Praise me.
Oh, of course.
Well,
Nothing
that's...
to worry about, madam, I assure you. And with such well-equipped and dangerous-looking guards, I assure you that you are in no harm over here.
excellent.
As you could see, she seems to be like running out of steam on things to hold you up on.
Would it be possible we see those? Point at the kids and the birds that they're surrounding.
They don't look like the normal bird I've seen around here. Not pigeons or crows.
No, sir, they are not. They are apparently red-eyed.
Red.
They are something called peacocks.
Oh,
Very
I've heard of it.
special genus of bird. Very rare. But their symbolism represents many of the colors of the prism.
Ah, birds
Oh,
of the
very
light.
righteous bird.
How romantic.
The colors of yellow, blue, and green that they typically possess are a symbol of the Triune Cities.
Oh. Feigning. I guess it is technically genuine interest, but using it as a distraction. Are we getting closed in on right now? Are we getting encircled?
Yeah, they're getting some
Crap.
friends about.
Yeah, I just
It
wondering.
does seem like a couple of the guards are sort of posted up nearby.
Well. Oh God. What's Maven's younger sister's name?
I wasn't here the week she was introduced. Fuck.
Began with an H. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Began with an H.
Yeah.
Helene.
Helene?
No,
Helene?
Helene is from different campaign.
No,
Fuck,
that's
right,
wrong.
to my
It
name.
did not begin with an H.
What?
Did not?
You lied to me.
Sounds
No.
like it could have began with an H.
Brenda.
It's actually a Y.
Why?
Yelena?
Yelena.
Yep.
Okay.
See, I was close.
So guessing Helena.
No, that makes sense.
Oh. Well, I'm friends with the Six Houses Scion, Yelena. Would it be possible I could bring these birds to her? I'm sure they look amazing in their estate.
She straightens herself up. Ma'am,
Yes.
Madame, if that was something that is possible, then I am sure the Sixth House would honor and welcome these guests to their house.
Perfect.
However, without any sort of proof, I find that hard to justify. Not
Oh.
that I am not taking your word, however,
Oh, I
I
entirely
have
understand.
superiors that I must.
I entirely understand. Then, tell you what. I'll go to the villa right now. I'll go talk to her, and in the meantime, you all can stay here and maintain guard on these lovely birds of the light. And then we can come pick them up later. Is that all right?
Perhaps we can bring them with us and assist you on the transplantation.
Well, if you don't mind.
It would be no burden, madame. And if it's for the glory of the Sixth House, then it is our pleasure.
Ah, Hagofarians, so noble. Well, my compatriot here is an accomplished survivalist and tracker. If you don't mind him helping.
She speaks highly of me. I have my talents.
Do you need to track yourself back to a house that you already know where it is?
No. I meant for the birds.
Be careful.
I see. My mistake, madame.
It's alright. Sure you had a long watch.
We could gather up some horses if any of you know how to ride.
Wait, we'll telepathically ping Byron? Don't say a fucking word.
Shut the fuck up. Do I have land vehicles, actually?
I don't know where you would have gotten it from.
Here do I.
You do hear Victor speak up and just say, "Well, no, ma'am. We're not particularly good riders."
My accomplice in crime, Victor.
Then I apologize. Perhaps we can secure a cart.
Ah, that would be nice. I've been walking all day.
Wonderful. Allow us to make the preparations.
Excellent. If you need us,
They're
we'll
definitely
be
just stalling. Right here.
If you need us. I'm thinking a quick trip into town, and we'll be back. Maybe a nearby cafe or bistro. Are you guys hungry?
Assist. Yeah, peckish.
Peckish. Clint
My lady, I think
Clint
it
does
would
not
be-
like puns. This fictional version woman does like puns.
I think it'd be quite fitting, even though you're well equipped, for someone in the constabulary to go with you. Ensure that your safety is maintained. We would not want to have the guest of the Sixth House coming in any marred status.
So dutiful. Very well. Do any of you want anything while we're there?
Oh, my lady, I don't mean to speak out of turn. But would it be best if this well-esteemed and honored guard protect our small feathered friends instead?
Oh, right. Are you alone out here?
Without the company of the other guards that are going to procure caravans for you, it would be just me.
We'll bring you something back.
She squints under her helmet, realizing she's been bested. As you say, ma'am. What was your name, by the way?
Yvonne. You can see why me and Elena get along.
Ah, with a silent Y. And are you from a house of Hagofar?
No, I'm not. My family is just deeply involved with the Six.
I see.
We had the same tutor, you know.
She nods. Then your family must do quite well for yourself.
In its own quiet little way.
Well, don't let me keep you.
We'll be right back.
Hagofar, glory to the light.
May the light protect us in these Turbulent times. Meanwhile, Quint is pinging Maven. Commander. There's not Commander. Grand Watcher. Sir. Because he's in the side link.
Captain Clint,
Yeah, I'm clear.
I
we
believe.
have confirmed a successful extraction of Kellendian.
Fantastic. And I can confirm that Blue Flame Damien is en route to your villa currently.
Perfect. A job well done.
At its ups and downs, sir. Now's the time for one of those downs. If I might make a request of the Sixth House.
What do you have, Captain?
Channing found a nest of peacocks, symbols of the Orcish house. We took it upon ourselves to lend some protection, but I believe you, of all people, are aware of Byron's criminal record. In trying to get these birds, we've run into some complications. Might I request Barnabas or any of those elven ladies to come down to the coastline and retrieve us under the banner of the Sixth House?
Absolutely. It'll be done. We'll make sure it happens.
Thank you, sir. I'm thinking we might be able to use these on our coming negotiations. And if nothing else, there'll be a nice piece for your gardens to have.
Oh, yes, haven't seen a good clutch of peacocks in a long time.
Well, we'll be able to say that in a few hours. Thank you, sir.
Then consider this a good day. We'll come home and get some rest.
I think we'll be shipping out soon, sir. Carolyn pinged Bradford. Seems that her and Flora are in danger, and we're thinking Gregor is the one hunting them.
I see. So you needed to make an exodus post-haste.
If we can get the plane working. But I have the utmost faith in Lucian and Rocket. And potentially now William as well.
Is that right?
Yes, sir?
Is that a mutual trust?
Having seen the true William, I don't know if he has the ability to trust.
Not the worst feature to have. Okay. Some of us already locked into tasks meeting with Lord Telemon.
I have my
Is there a
team.
contingency?
I have my picks for the mission, sir.
Good. Make it happen.
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing whoever your escort detail is in a short while.
Barnabas is already en route.
Yes, he is. Be seeing you then, sir.
You didn't see that, but I nodded.
Roger that.
Uh-huh. Wait, shit.